Welcome back, guys, to Neo, The World Ends With You. Well, last episode, our secret report unlocking continued through week 2's end and into week 3, reading reports 13 to 19 while picking up some missed pigs as we learn more from Cat's musings. Now we look to finish our collection. Yet again, we drop straight into a zone where a boss awaits us. As no sooner as we start the day, that our boss always stands before us, and of course, you know who that is with the chain and all. It's another big boss fight. See how fast we can knock it out this time.
Get shredded, yo! We can still do this.
And first of all, we got the ground phase. Forgot about that. I was expecting to fight you on the bridge.
Someone got a makeover. Looks like he really ain't
I was waiting for a battle on it.
Much obliged, milady. Let's just say you owe me one.
Try and get you stunned up, I guess. Well, I should probably avoid taking that much damage from you, that's for sure. Got no reason to be near you after all when you do that.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Within reason.
Run away! Oh wow, I was still in range. Doesn't matter if it's normal or not, does it? He hits hard no matter what.
What's he gonna do now? Hide, or you'll find out.
Did I get hit by that? Oh, because he moved out of everything else. That's funny. Kind of thinking, surely I shouldn't get hit by that.
Masterfully done.
I was wrong.
Perfect timing.
Indeed.
On your knees. Feeling refreshed?
Yeah, it's only a close range one that time. Well, I did really well hiding behind the cars the first time round. Terribly this time round.
Contribution. Not bad.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Wait, you still had that up? I really didn't think you had that up anymore. I say this attack's doing the best for us.
That went pretty well.
I suppose.
It's causing so much beat drops.
Did we win?
It certainly seems so.
Not so fast.
I love the boss fights in this one.
He's huge, yo! I don't know if we can handle this. Just look for a weak spot.
Seems I'm not getting any beat drops this time. Because of course I'm not targeting the right bit. Wasn't for the constant dodging, I'd have maybe got them by now.
I shall end you. Are we sure we can still do this?
This will be fine. We're only getting shocked a little bit. HP wise, we're fine.
There go his antlers!
Could this be an opening?
Let's let him have it while we got the chance, yo.
Can't hit with the chain if I wanted to. Amazing how in his second phase he does a lot less damage than in his first. So much so it's making me just charge out a lot more.
What's happening?
We're getting sucked in!
Get your asses out of there!
No way, asses to getting out.
Feeling You okay? Come on! Hang in there! I got done yet.
One more knockdown should be all I need.
What will he do next?
It's weird fighting a boss second time every time. Just throw caution to the wind a little bit. No delicate dance.
Gotta get my head back into zone.
I just want the beep 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 beep. Time is relative. Thank you. Mysterious report. Secret note 20. Let's read the next one. The Shibuya River is known to be a unique place even amongst the entities of the higher plane. Its source is in Shinjuku, meaning it should have disappeared in the purification, and yet it continues to flow unseen in its own plane. One excellent idea to hide souls there to spare them from purification. Kachi Suzuki loved the game and cared for his compatriots more than any of the other Shinjuku Reapers. His actions leave no room for doubt. Most of the Shinjuku Reapers maintain the close bonds they shared back in Shinjuku. I know not what kind of Reaper Shiba Miyakaze was before being warped by the Executor, but judging by the Shinjuku Reaper's unflinching devotion to him, he must have been exceptionally charismatic. It is yet unknown if Shiba Miyakaze will be released from the Executor's influence at the end of the game. Even if he does manage to return to his former self, he will be forced to face the tragic reality that the loss of his friends was brought about by his own actions. Neku Sakuraba is wary of the proxy's powers. The pin continues to endlessly absorb the generated distortions, absorb but not destroy. They are likely being stored for some purpose. I wonder what the composer thinks of all this. There is still no sign of movement from him. Does he have a plan at all? Tomorrow will tell. Now we're getting to the deep ones. The deep ones. I hope, Report then didn't have anything super relevant to this bit of the future plot. But onwards we go to the final day. Of course, our boss on the final day awaits us right away as we land. A beautiful butterfly. Or not so beautiful, as we know it will be.
I can do this.
As we begin the final set of battles, will we actually face the Phoenix? That's what I'm wondering at this point. It's such a beautiful butterfly.
Shall we begin?
It's Shiba.
Long have I waited this moment. The mere thought of crushing you has got me all fired up.
Well, it's time to cool off, because we're ending this game.
Color me unimpressed.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done.
I mean, bad timing, but I didn't mean to get shot that much, that's for sure. And I didn't hit him at all with that.
You did it.
Hell yeah, you did!
Get drenched.
Where are you, Amy?
And I'm getting some nice new pins with a lot of damage now via mutations and stuff, now that I know the thing to go for each one.
On your knees.
So what am I facing? Just him here? Or more of him?
Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
How's that? Not bad, yo.
After all, he seems to want to get away quite often.
Get drenched.
Let's start over.
Whoa. Let's keep
Look,
it
guy,
up.
we're war of attritioning you,
Going.
so let me dunk you. So by the look of it, it's just first phase Shiba. Or not. actually takes us through the scene?
Huh? Where are we? Well, we beat Sheba, which could mean this is the RG? We really made it back?
Maybe this is the real boss. Of course, this was part of it. I guess the idea is you have to survive to a certain amount of time, right?
To fight them all. Indeed, we're woefully outnumbered. You're done for. Shocking, huh?
Yeah, some pretty good abilities coming up now. Like this one, for example. Shotgun attacks. Crazy damage worth.
Masterfully done.
Crazy melee attacks. If I had to guess, this is just part of it, because you're supposed to survive this whale-a-thon moment. Although the enemies do that much damage, of course.
Here comes the thunder.
Whoa! I don't think I can take much more of this. Yeah, me neither. Damn, what are we supposed to do?
Stop panicking. It is the whole encounter. Which probably means we gotta face the Phoenix in all of its glory again.
Have you enjoyed yourselves? If so, you'll be pleased to know the real fun is about to begin.
I've just about had it with you, yo.
I'll be sure to make your final moments truly heartwarming. You're going down in flames!
Let's keep it up.
Just keep the pressure on. Now you find my meat.
No foes can fell me.
Or me! Don't forget about me!
Shocking, huh?
Let's spice things up.
We don't need any spicing. Help if I actually had an attack.
I've got you now.
Seems like I've got the right target for the most part. If I keep facing him on like that, though, I am going to lose more health than I want to. Wait, why are you doing like way harder things than you did before? Yeah, you're to the right somewhere, but I can't find you this time, whereas everything went really easily the time before.
Leave it to me, yo! Nice!
You're done for. Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going! Exquisite timing!
Masterfully done.
Bring it.
Lie down. How about an encore?
I don't need that.
Feeling refreshed?
I should.
Take this.
I seem to have regen enough HP to be able to just go at it.
Say your goodbyes, wicked twisters. The time has come to snuff you out. Once and for all.
Rin dude, I think this might be curtains for us. No! We can still do this! We have to!
Just about.
The action's heating up! That all you got?
The wrong one.
You sure we can still do this?
From me to you! On your knees! Yes! Got it!
I'm impressed.
Going up! Alright, bring it!
A good AoE attack will always work in time.
This can't be.
It's crazy having the full end boss spectacular going again.
I feel like we deserve better.
5 minutes. I got another stay gold. Get some pins leveled up for some extra damage. I'm cool with that. Secret report 21. They're getting harder to get. Look in the records yet again. What will this reveal? The pain and distortions caused by replay were all a part of the Executor's plan to purify Shibuya. The condition of the proxy and his comrades has taken a sudden turn for the worse. The ability to turn distorted energy into noise is entirely unique. It is likely latent to the Executor, either allowing him to create noise or granting him some comparable power. In essence, the distortions are one's souls. They manifest from the thoughts and lost time of those whose timelines were cut off from canonical history. The proxy's pin stores the distortions born from each abandoned timeline, causing them to behave similarly to their source, thoughts, and birth new distortions. In other words, the pin allows the distortions to grow and multiply with each journey back in time. The birth the proxy saw and new distortions spawned from those stored in the pin, given an order-compliant and readily storable form. Generally, souls need a catalyst in order to take form. The Executor's pin must be the catalyst in this case, generating noise in advance and transplanting distortions imagination into them. The Executor is exceptionally adept at handling noise. There is a strong possibility that the noise's present bird form is temporary and will change at some point. If his shape is undefined and constantly changing, the proxy and his team have a tough battle ahead of them. Shibuya is in grave danger. So what am I fighting next then? I guess it must be the crazy swarm, when you think about how the days go. So let's move forward. And so yet again on Takashita Street on the next day, just a little bit up.
Let's have a look.
Our next noise awaits. First of all, we need to avoid the extra battles. We're not looking to pad this out.
Get in my way.
What
And get
fight is it
shredded,
now?
yo.
Obviously, this is not our Phoenix. So it is the Swarm.
This seems a rather risky endeavor.
A little bit. But we've got 2 regen frees on now, so we should be able to cope.
That was pretty good.
I learned from the best. Get drenched.
Nasty timing there.
Keep it together.
And wait to darkness? Now that I didn't expect.
Timing.
Masterfully done. Shocking, huh?
That lightning hit did some good damage, didn't it?
Is nothing short of a high-tier terror. Yeah, something like that.
I'd hate to see what else they can turn into.
You have my thanks.
Did you see me just now?
Wasn't watching.
Missed. Oh god.
Shocking. Where's my humble contribution? Not bad.
Seems they're weak to darkness, so why not use that?
Nice one, nah, girl.
Gotcha.
And that's why you should leave it to me. Indeed.
Yeah, it was good damage. This lightning shotgun is pretty immense.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
I shall end you.
Yes, got him.
Too bad these are plague noise in terms of getting
Nice one, nah, girl.
more charge on the board. Boom. That shotgun attack is ridiculously good. Maybe I should be looking to kill the mammoth then.
Let our powers combine.
Being sucked in has never been good. I'm above, so I don't need to worry about things.
Yes, got it! Nice one, Rin, dude! It's right! Like that.
I think I more see the value of these blade attacks now. Just the chip damage they do is pretty sick.
Keep it going! I'm getting pumped!
Indeed.
Alright, bring it!
Alright, Mega Mammoth is down.
We really killed it out there.
And we'll take down the swarm. Is that it for this day? It is.
That's not so bad, right?
So now our Phoenix, right? And this is where to farm PP by the look at it, maybe. Yikes. That was a lot of PP indeed. Secret report number 22. One remains then in terms of a day that we can do. Another day might be our final one when you look at the fact that there is 24 books. So with that said, let's read it. Shibuya has received a new visitor, one that even the composer must not have expected. It's the very same individual who drew up the report on Shinjuku's inversion. Why would he come to Shibuya? Probably not to take care of the executor. Whatever business he may have, Tanzo Kubo can wait until after the purification. It seems that Shinjuku's composer, one Hazuki Mikage, has eliminated the executor's noise and given the proxy another chance. I have an idea as to why. Shibuya's composer must be shaking his head right now. I have finally determined what was causing the proxy's soul to stagnate. His fear of taking responsibility. When reliable allies such as Minamimoto, Daisu Kinojo Bito, and Neku Sakuraba appeared and took the reins, the relief of being freed from responsibility stilled the proxy's mind. Ironic that it was the famously unsympathetic composer of Shinjuku that led me to this conclusion. Shibuya now owes its continued existence to the proxy's use of replay to undo its destruction. It is up to the proxy to decide whether or not to turn back time. He undeniably has that right. Shibuya has withstood destruction, but now stands to face an even greater danger. The challenge before us is one we cannot refuse. Well, no matter what, our next one's got to be pretty good, right? So let's move on. This time, it was not straight away in Takashita Street, because of course we have to go through the stuff with Haz. However, now, we come to Tokyo Plaza. Wearing a big golden shine, we have to fight the Phoenix Cantus.
I must needs weather the storm.
Here we go. We just did this. It's fine, it's just cool. It's gonna work. Systematic world, kidding me.
Exquisite timing!
We also know what part of it we want to attack this time, unlike before.
That was great. Thanks, Nagi. Thanks for the assist.
Here comes the thunder.
Alright, still with the ones behind us. Yeah, probably should have moved out of the way of that one, but my regen will take care of that, I'm sure. And I missed.
Leave it to me.
Masterfully done. Here comes the thunder.
Crazy amount of damage certain attacks I do does. That shotgun alone is enough to wipe out these tails with the greatest of ease.
Just doing my job.
Oh, you've already gone.
Here comes the
You're too high up. Seems you were just the electric boy.
Hang in there.
Guy's a bit of a shockaholic. Perfect music transition. Get up, Rindo.
Let's keep it up.
understood. Your that was awesome! I was pretty great, wasn't I?
They're back. I guess I'll move back, taking on the extras.
Let me go!
Nope. Can you look down here so I can hit you with the shotgun, please?
I can keep going.
That would be nice.
Nailed it.
Indeed.
Let's keep it up.
Most spectacular.
Yes, got it.
Masterfully done.
Too many times you're just out of range.
Here comes the thunder.
Let's end this.
Those water pillars might help me out a little bit.
Ready.
As we transition phase. Without the cutscenes this time, eh? I was like, where's everyone else at this point? Almost too far away. Completely at this point.
You okay?
Much better.
Here comes thanks.
No big deal.
Brett, don't get hit by the lasers, honest. It's a terrible idea. If only I could get certain people to stay on certain planes. The shotgun seems to only run across the floor. Am I getting hit by there? That's perfect. No, don't go that way.
Here comes the thunder.
Stop changing my target. I'm trying to fight you. Oh, you want to do the cool bit? Only 260% sad times. Blow that one away. Well, next target, are you?
Let's keep it up.
I'll say I'm not sure how I'm gonna gain more and more at this point. Bye bye.
Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
Shall I save that up then? Okay, let's get ready to hide. Back into where the previous AoE launched. Ah, you're still shielded.
Showtime.
Now what am I firing at? I was getting so ready to kill you then.
Exquisite timing.
Battle is not yet over. Shocking, huh?
Too high up this time. Laser's coming. Wait for the charge. Wonder what the hell's going on because we can't see. Hello. You're sideways. We're sideways. Someone's sideways.
Nice one, nah, girl. Back in it.
We'll just accept maybe we're all sideways now. I just want to build up. I don't know if I want to move forward or not. %. Check if we can hit. And go to work.
Let's go. Right.
Oh, I'm about to lose it. The timing of the music is too good, right?
Another one bites the dust.
Too good.
That's not so bad, right?
And that's where we got our time pin from. Secret report number 23. Interestingly, you can see a secret report that we did not get, so we have to do another day before we can see it all. But first of all, let us read Secret Report 23. The Proxy's team faced a giant bird-shaped noise. It was reborn from the unstable Blackbird noise, which was destroyed at the order level and reassembled. This is a clear act of interference by Shinjuku's composer. It allowed the Proxy and his team to focus all of their efforts on one target. Each feather on the phoenix tail is the karmic representation of a single temporal reversal. Perhaps this is the manifestation of the Shinjuku composer's internal conflict. He has clearly taken an interest in the Proxy and his teammates, yet his desire to see Shibuya purified is unchanged. I believe that his interference, dealing with the Executor, contacting the Proxy, and meddling with the distortions was more than a simple apology to Shibuya. It provided the perfect excuse for Shibuya's composer to make a direct move of his own. However, Shibuya's composer failed to take the bait, remaining inactive to the very end. His reason for appearing to Neku Sakuraba and the others as they connected Shibuya's imagination was not to help them, but merely to stabilize Neku Sakuraba's mind by reminding him he was there. A look over the vibes recorded by the RNS reveals no evidence of any outside interference. The Proxy's team defeated the Phoenix Countess through their own and Shibuya's strength. So with that done, with most of our secret reports read, and with 10 and 24 awaiting us, of course 10 will have been edited in, we'll wait with 24 until another day. So you'll have to join me for that. Or maybe you'll edit in. I don't know. And so we come to secret report number 24. That gained by getting every other report it seems. Let's see what it says. Now that the game is over, I finally have permission to contact the composer. Several days have passed since then, and the composer has already completed 2 orders of business. One of them concerns Neku Sakuraba. Using a sample from a parallel world, one where Neku never went to Shinjuku and instead lived peacefully in the RG for 3 years, the composer modified the space and memories around Neku so that he may once again reside in the RG without issue. This is not particularly unusual, as the same steps must be taken when returning a Reaper to the RG. The other order of business contains Shoka Sakurane. Her Reaper status lost, her destruction at the end of the game was all but assured. However, the composer saved her soul at the precise moment it diffused for deletion. She has been reborn in the RG in Shibuya. I believe that's a rare expression of gratitude on the composer's part. Gratitude towards the Proxy, that is. The Proxy has also returned safely to his life in the RG. Through him, I have learned much about the network as a simulated plane of existence, as well as its effects on human emotion. There is no denying its use as a tool to expand one's world. However, it is up to the user to explore and experience that expanded world for themselves, lest it remain a mere simulation. enjoy the present and keep moving forward. As by refusing to interfere, the composer meant to convey to Shibuya the importance of accepting your circumstances and taking action yourself. I have one final note, directed at the proxy, Rindo Kanade. The decision you'd made took courage, and I thank you for it. I sincerely hope we can meet in person someday. Maybe that someday will come. You never know, maybe by a DLC, or maybe by more games coming out. Because man, they've left this fairly open-ended, if not close to. So all is good. So onwards we go. We move on to another day next time. Hopefully, you'll join me for the conclusion of Neo. The world ends with you. Then, I'll see you around. For that. Bye-bye.